Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to Key West Ford TV. My name is Ryan. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to do a walk around on the Roush Truck. And at Key West Ford, this is what we call it, the Key West Ford Roush Truck. Now what you have here is a 2013 F-150 XLT. We're going to go over some of the added components and modifications that we've done on this vehicle, but I want to start by talking about some of the Roush products here. We have on this vehicle your Roush Supercharger and cold air intake in the engine compartment. Now we're sitting on the 5-liter power plant that comes standard in the F-150 lineup. You've also got Roush coil covers there on the engine, that 2.3 liter TVS supercharger that you've also seen as on the Stage 3 Roush Mustangs. That's the Phase 1 supercharger available on those Mustangs. And again, a cold air intake specific to the F-150. We've also included on this vehicle the Roush exhaust system, which is a twin tip catback exhaust designed by Roush. We'll get that started up here in a few minutes so that you can get an idea of what that sounds like. That gives this vehicle a nice V8 rumble to it, quite a bit different sounding than the Stage 3 Mustangs. And again, we'll give you an example of that here in a few seconds. The power output on these F-150s jumps to 570 horsepower when you've got that Roush kit with that setup. Now that is a significant jump in horsepower from the base model. A lot of you I know are interested in the Raptor, which is a 6.2 liter V8 engine putting out 411 horsepower. This is a great option if you don't want to have the Raptor or maybe can't afford to go into that option. You can get a base XLT like this or an FX4 or Lariat or whatever F-150 you have and put these Roush upgrades on it and get that 570 horsepower. You're also going to get a little bit better towing and a little bit better fuel economy, of course, depending on your driving habits and the driving conditions. You can expect about a 5 mile per gallon jump in fuel economy by putting this Roush kit on. The Roush kit altogether for this F-150 is right around $7,000 US dollars from the factory. That includes again that TVS supercharger, cold air intake, a few modifications electronically to the engine, and the catback twin tip exhaust. All said and done, once we get it to our dealership, again, pay the difference in Canadian to US dollars, including shipping and freight, you're looking at just around $10,000, not including your install. But again, a very, very much worth it installation and price point for the upgrades that you're going to see on your F-150. Of course, we've done a color wrap on this vehicle. We call this the Key West Ford Roush Truck for a reason. Obviously, we got the Key West Ford badging all over it. Some of you that are local to us have seen this truck at some of the summer shows and show and shines and auto shows that we go to. Down here, it's obviously signatured by our Key West Ford detail department. This is available to all of you. If you've got a company and you want to put decaling on your vehicle, whether it's a Transit Connect, an E-Series cargo van, an F-150, an F-350, or even a car, we can do the decaling and the vehicle wraps to make it stand out. And even if you just want to change the color of your car, maybe you've had a black car for a couple years, you want to go white, you want to go red, you want to go chrome, you want to make it look carbon fiber, we can do these color wraps in-house, very inexpensive, good for the life of the vehicle. And hey, when you peel that wrap off, you got a fresh coat of paint underneath. That's going to help with your resale value as well. A couple of other things I want to point out on this vehicle that we've done. Our parts department has got involved with this project. We've got 20-inch Incubus wheels and Goodyear Wrangler rubber on there. We've got a hard folding tonneau cover. That's a tri-fold toning cover on there. We've got a damper on the tailgate, so you can just go ahead and drop it and it's got a slow release like that. We've got the hard plastic drop-in bed liner in this truck. And I know I've got the windows rolled down right now, but we've even gone so far as to put window tint on this vehicle. So again, multiple departments at Key West Ford working together to make this project happen. And we can do this on your F-150 or any vehicle of your choice. Now, we might not be able to do the Roush components on all of the vehicles available, but on an F-150, of course, and again, the wheels, the rubber, the other accessories can be available to you. Get you a look on the interior here. Now again, keep in mind this is an XLT trim package, which does not come with leather from the factory, but we've gone ahead and put leather in this truck, as well as heated seats. You got a heated seat switch here, high, medium, and low toggle. We've chosen blue stitching on black leather to match the blue Key West Ford colors on the exterior of the color wrap. They even do the center console. This is a high quality color wrap. For about $1,500 on an F-150, you can have the center console, the front seats, the back seats wrapped in leather, high quality leather, and that heated seat put in for the front passengers. And a shot of the back seat here. Again, you've got the black leather all the way through the back seat. And of course, the functionality of the crew cab F-150 with the 60/40 split fold-up seats. On the interior, we've also done a couple of other modifications. You've got a Roush boost gauge here to measure the boost coming from that 2.3 liter TVS supercharger. And we've also got a new entertainment display screen with navigation here as well. So that's again a modification to the center stack that you would not see in an XLT truck. We'll go ahead and start this up. You'll get a listen on the exhaust. So that exhaust, again, a nice V8 rumble, very different than the Stage 3 Mustangs that you're used to hearing. I'm gonna put this camera on the back. There's a good shot of that Roush boost gauge. I'll just leave the camera on the back here for a second. You'll get a listen on that exhaust there. So there you go. Obviously a very different tone to that exhaust note than, again, the Stage 3 Roush Mustangs that you're used to hearing. I love the exhaust tone on this vehicle with the 570 horsepower. This is a fun vehicle to drive. I know all the sales reps and marketing reps that attend the different functions throughout the lower mainland that we attend, it's always a fight on who gets to drive the Roush Truck. This is a great vehicle. Again, we've got an XLT trim package here, but you can do these options in any of the F-150s with the 5-liter power plant up front. Now, I know some of you are potentially interested in the 2015 options. As of this point in time, Roush does not have the components to do anything for the 2015s, but it is coming shortly. I talked to our Roush rep just recently, and they said that we're about mid-April right now. By the end of April, they should have an update on the available parts and equipment options for Roush upgrades on the 2015 F-150s. But if you have a 2013 or 2014, or you are in the market, we still got some new 2014s. We got some used 2014s, 2013s on our lot. Come down and check us out, go for a test drive, and then we can talk about some of these modifications and options, whether it's the color wrap, the change in the wheels and the rubber, exhaust, again, the 2.3 liter TVS supercharger up front, or the cold air intake. Anything you want to do, let us know. We can handle that for you. We are BC's #1 volume Ford dealer at Key West Ford in the heart of New Westminster at 301 Stewartson Way. You can also reach out to us at 604-520-3055. Questions can go to keywestfordtv@gmail.com. Again, my name's Ryan. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last few minutes here on Key West Ford TV. I hope you're having a great end of your week. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us up, and we'll talk to you again soon.